I'm gonna put my goggles on. Now, I need to tell you a little bit about what I'm doing as soon as you get your goggles on. Okay. I have a chemical in here that is going to help me burn a gummy bear all at once. Now, in order to burn your food, you all need a chemical that's, you need fire, but you need a chemical that is in your body. When you burn your food, you need a chemical that's in your body, and you get it through your lungs, and it's called, what do you breathe in? Air. But what part of air is important? That's what you breathe out. At the end of all this, you breathe in oxygen. Everybody take a nice deep breath. Oxygen. That's what you use to burn the food in your body. I'm going to use it to burn a gummy bear all at once. Now this chemical here, it's called sodium chloride. It looks like salt, but it has a lot of oxygen as a part of it. And the way I release it is by melting it. So basically this is going to look like, it's almost going to be like liquid breath. Okay? Now, I'm going to...
What does a gummy bear do to you?
Hang on, we're going to... So I've got the torch here, and while I'm melting it, I want to tell you what's going on here. Okay, first of all, Mr. Yellow Gummy Bear. Yes, Jeffrey? Yes, Jeffrey? Mr. Gummy Bear, are you willing to jump into this? Are you willing to jump into this molten sodium chlorate and show these children what happens when all your energy is released? Jeffrey, I don't know, molten sodium chloride, is it going to be hot? Well, yeah, it's going to be hot. I got to melt it with this torch. Well, I don't know about that, Jeffrey. I think you should choose orange. I think you should choose orange. Okay. Mr. Orange, Mr. Yellow was kind of scared. Are you willing to release the energy stored in the sugars in your body? Oh, yes, I'm made out of sugar. That's true. Yeah, where's your sugar from? Where's my sugar from? I think it's from a plant. What kind of plant did we get sugar from? Sugar cane, yeah. Yes, my sugar is from sugar cane. And I've got energy stored. But where did that energy come from? I don't know, you tell me. I don't quite know, maybe Mr. Red knows. Okay, Mr. Red. Gummy Bear Red. Do you know where the energy in your body came from? Oh yes, it came from the sun. The sun. Oh yes, that's right, it came from the sun. And that's because the sun's energy got turned into sugar in the plant, in the sugar cane. Anybody know the name of that process? Photosynthesis, yeah. Oh, right, photosynthesis. Oh, so what am I going to do? Well, you're going to jump into this molten sodium chloride, and all that energy that's stored in your sugar is going to come out all at once and show these children how much energy is in one gummy bear. Well, wait a second. Let me see here. I think maybe that the flame going out there indicates that I shouldn't be the one to do this. I think green should do it in honor of photosynthesis. Okay, green. In honor of photosynthesis, are you ready to do it? Since green leaves are the place where photosynthesis happens, where the sun's energy is turned into starches and sugars, are you ready to jump into the molten sodium chlorate? I am, Jeffrey. I am for truth, for knowledge, for Banner Elk second grade. I will now release all the energy stored in my body in one fell swoop. In one moment it will be out. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's time to do it right now. Okay, I'm just working up my nerve. Now I'll do it. That's how much energy is in one gummy bear. When you eat a gummy bear, that's how much energy is in one gummy bear when you eat it. Now, that energy that you saw come out, what form did it come out in? Well, wait a second. Well, yeah, it's in the smoke. Okay, well, let's think about it. Did you hear anything? It came out in the form of sound. Did you think it heated anything up?
Yes.
Yes, it got really hot and burned. That means it came out in the form of heat? Did it make any light? Yes, it came out in the form of light. Were there any other kind of forms? Well, let's see. We've got heat, light, and sound. Those are the main ways that energy came out, but it also came out in the movement of the smoke. Remember that when things wiggle really fast, they take up more space, and they came out to where there was more space. That was the movement of the air coming out of the top. That's the smoke movement. So that was kinetic energy. So you took the energy of the gummy bear that originally came from where? Where'd the energy of the gummy bear originally come from? The sun. Then it was in the sugar of the gummy bear. When it burned, it came out as sound, heat, light, and motion. And when we walk back in, you are going to be releasing the energy of your breakfast in sound, the sound of your feet, maybe the sound of your voice. Heat, you're going to make friction with the floor. And motion, because you're going to be walking.